What's up, everybody? Time for another Bible topic video. This topic is probably going to be hard to talk about for some people, uh, but I just felt like it should be talked about, and I'm just going to do it. The topic is being in love. Now, I do not mean being in a relationship. I just mean the thing itself, the hardcore punch love. Now, yes, I've been in love before. I've been in love maybe a couple of times. I'm still deeply in love with a person, but it's not a thing. But I'm going to save that probably for another time. But I know you guys don't really want to hear it. But still, yes, I've been in love before. How do I know? Because I've had those deep feelings. I've cared for this person for a long time. Even when we were out of relationships, I would be when there'd be like a huge thunderstorm or a foggy day. I would text her and see if she's okay and all that stuff. Like if she posts something on Facebook that would concern me, sometimes I would try to talk to her and see if I could help. Just sort of be more like a friend, but a person that loves her in the shadows. I don't want to be. I do express myself almost all the time to her. Like I go, I still love you. I still want to be here for you. Just know that I'm here for you whenever you need me, and all that stuff. Just to show that I'm here to back her up whenever she needs a friend to talk to when she doesn't have someone else out there, someone that would understand what's going on. We've known each other for a couple of years, so we we know how one another would react to one another. So, and we both feel comfortable expressing ourselves, which is great. So that's what love is all about. Love is, to me, what love is having a firm trust between two people. You don't have secrets. You don't lie to one another. You are an open book to one another, and you know what? That's perfect. Like I have a sister who is married, and they're happily married, and it's fantastic. And my parents were great. They were happily married, and it was something you could tell who's happy and who's not doing so great. And I've seen happy marriages, and I've seen, but that's because they don't have that structure. I would say, but that's beside the point. And then being in love, I would say, is also very complicated. It's like some people develop a crush. Like I've had several in the past. That is not being in love. That is trying to express yourself to a person and then getting that love connection. Um, at least it's that's what I feel about a crush. You're not really in love with a person. You are just attracted to them, and you just don't really know how to approach that. And but when you do approach that, you do feel a little bit of something, but that love connection is just starting to work. Now, moving on from my point of view, I will now go to the Bible, and the section comes from Matthew chapter 7, verse 7, and it reads, "Ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened to you." And let me just repeat that just in case. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. Now, this brings back the old proverb that everybody is probably sick and tired of, and because, like, they if you're like me, you got your first ex, and all your friends and your family say the same thing over and over again. And I bet if you're watching this and you just had a relationship thing and you feel bad about it, and you just heard the thing I'm about to say, you might want to stop the video because you're gonna hear it again, and I don't want you to like break your screen or something because you're getting annoyed. But I view this as a God's point of view of being the truth. Love is patient. Love is patient. You have to be patient to fall in love. Now, what do I mean by being patient? You need to wait to find that right person. It may not even be the person you're with right now that you're in love with. That you say that you're in love with this person, but maybe God has a bigger plan for both you and the person you're with right now, and you two are supposed to make each other happy for right now, but you're not supposed to be married. Maybe you're just ships passing in the night, and you made each other happy for a long time, then you separate. Don't view that as a bad thing. That means God, the big man, has a very big plan for you for this other person down the road. Like this, the person that you're with right now is making you grow per se. Like you are growing as a person, and you are growing as a relationship. So like if this one doesn't work out, you might know what the problem was, and then you go into the next relationship and you see that everything that you do is fine. Like you could see that you didn't do anything wrong. You were normal. You were being yourself. You didn't change for this person, and it just wasn't working out. So that's not your fault, and that's not her fault or his fault. That means God did not want you two to be interlocked together. But you still need to be yourself with the next person. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you did before, unless you're being a jerk. Don't continue to do that. But if you were being a blessed person, if you were like opening doors for her, and you were laying down your jacket in the rain, fantastic. You are awesome. The same for a girl that like helps buy you a cup of coffee or something. I don't really know that type of stuff. But I'm just saying, like, if she's being like super nice to you and does cool stuff, then maybe she's the right one, or maybe not. You never know. What am I trying to say? Love is free will, but it's basically, in a big way, God's decision who you are going to be permanently in love with, because He loves you. He made you. You are in His image. He has a big plan for you. Why? Because He wants to guide you to Him through people that you meet, things that you do, things that, whatever. God's plan is for your heart to be led to His. And if that means breaking up a perfect relationship that's been for like 10 years, sorry. That means the next relationship that you have might be like 50 years with 10 kids and 20 grandkids. And that's His life for you. And you just gotta know that's what it is. And just know, if you're with this person in a relationship and you keep saying that I love you, that's fantastic. That means you do love this person, and that person loves you. If they say the same thing, they mean it. That does not mean it's solid stone. Don't think that. Don't. That's not a contract. That is not a chisel and stone. It can change. Okay, well, that's the end of my spiel on that. If you thought this video was insightful or helpful in any way, please give me a like. Also, share it. See if there's a friend out there that you think that might want this or that would need this. Uh, just share it and see if it helps at all. And also comment below. What do you think about being in love? What is your thought? What is love to you? And if you want to hear more Bible topics, and if you have a topic of your own that you'd like to do, that you'd like me to do, put it down in the comments below, and I'll gladly do it. And if you want to hear more Bible topics, just give me a subscribe, and I'll be happy to do whatever. Hope God is blessing you, and may you have a fantastic day. God bless. Dragon Ranger out.